Men, especially if you're over 50, listen carefully. If your erections aren't as firm as they used to be, if they fade too quickly, or if they feel unpredictable, the problem is not your masculinity, and most of the time it's not even testosterone. The real issue is something far more common and far more fixable. Poor blood flow caused by low nitric oxide. As a urologist, I can tell you this clearly. An erection is a blood flow event, not a desire problem. And today, I want to talk about one natural powder, supported by solid research, that helps older men restore blood flow, firmness, and confidence without drugs. This isn't hype. This isn't magic, and it's not an instant miracle. But when used correctly, this powder helps your body do what it was designed to do. Stay with me because I'll explain why erections weaken with age, what this powder really does inside your body, how to take it safely, and who should not use it. Let's start with the science. Why erections weaken after 50? Most men are told, it's just aging. That's not the full truth. Here's what actually happens in your body after 40-50. 1. Nitric oxide production drops sharply. Nitric oxide is the molecule that tells your blood vessels to open and relax. By age 60, many men produce 50-70% less nitric oxide than in their youth. No nitric oxide, no strong blood flow. Your arteries become stiff and inflamed. Years of sugar, stress, poor sleep, processed food, damage. The inner lining of blood vessels, especially the small ones supplying the penis. Dimmy blood flow reaches the heart first, survival organs second. Your body prioritizes brain, heart, lungs. The penis is last on the list. So when circulation weakens, erections suffer first. 4 pills don't fix the root cause. Medications can force blood flow temporarily, but they don't. Heal blood vessels, increase nitric oxide naturally, improve long-term vascular health. That's why many men want a natural solution. Which brings us to the powder. The secret powder, L-citrulline. The powder I'm talking about is called L-citrulline, and yes, it is backed by science. What is L-citrulline? L-citrulline is a natural amino acid found in foods like watermelon, cucumbers, pumpkins. Inside your body, L-citrulline converts into L-arginine, which then produces nitric oxide. This is important because L-citrulline raises nitric oxide levels more effectively than L-arginine itself. That's why urologists and cardiovascular researchers pay close attention to it. What science shows. Multiple clinical studies have shown that L-citrulline increases nitric oxide production, improves blood vessel flexibility, enhances blood flow to the pelvic region, supports erection firmness and duration. In one well-known study involving men with mild to moderate erectile dysfunction, erection hardness improved significantly, satisfaction increased, and side effects were minimal. This is not about size. This is about quality, firmness, and reliability. Why this powder works better for older men. Here's why L-citrulline is especially helpful after 50. 1. It works with your body, not against it. Instead of forcing an erection, it improves circulation, supports endothelial health, helps blood vessels respond naturally. 2. It supports heart health at the same time. Better blood flow helps blood pressure, stamina, energy, overall vitality. This is why cardiologists also study it. 3. It doesn't depend on arousal alone. Many older men say, I feel desire but my body doesn't respond. L-citrulline improves the physical response, not just mental arousal. How to use it, very important. This is where most men make mistakes. Correct dosage, general guidance. 3,000 to 6,000 mg per day. Powder form absorbs best. Always start low and consult your doctor if you take medications. Best timing. Take it on an empty stomach. Best times. Morning. Or 30-60 minutes before intimacy. Do not mix with heavy meals. How to take it. Mix powder with water. Optional. Add lemon juice. Avoid mixing with alcohol. Consistency matters more than timing. Most men notice changes in 14 days, circulation warmth. 4 weeks, firmness reliability. Real patient stories. Patient 1 Robert, 64. Robert told me, Doctor, I feel desire, but the firmness just isn't there anymore. We checked his cardiovascular health, mild endothelial dysfunction, after 4 weeks of L-citrulline. It's not forced. It just works again. His confidence returned, and so did intimacy. Patient 271. Jean refused medication. He said, "I want something natural or nothing." After 6 weeks, I feel warmth, fullness, and control again. That word control is what many men miss most. Patient 3 Michael 78. Michael was stressed, overweight, and pre-diabetic. We combined L-citrulline, walking, sugar reduction. His words, "I feel like my blood is moving again." Who should not use it? L-citrulline is generally safe, but not for everyone. Avoid or consult a doctor if you take nitrate medications, have severe heart disease, have very low blood pressure, are on strong blood pressure drugs. Never mix supplements blindly. Boost results naturally. For best results, combine with Erection daily walking. 15-30 minutes improves nitric oxide naturally. 2. Reduces sugar. Sugar destroys blood vessel lining. 3. Sleep. Most nitric oxide repair happens at night. 4. Hydration. Thick blood or poor erections. Final message. Men, weak erections are not a failure. They are a signal that your blood vessels need care, not shame. When you restore circulation, you restore confidence, intimacy, vitality, and self-respect. L-citrulline is not magic, but science shows it helps the body remember how to work. And that's powerful. Call to action. If this helped you, like the video, subscribe, comment, and I choose natural health. I'll continue sharing science-based ways to stay strong, confident, and vital at any age.